Welcome to the series of Wix Studio for Pros. In today's video, we will learn how we can apply CSS backdrop filter effect inside of Wix Studio to create some amazing designs like glass morphism, grayscale, invert, saturation, and so much more. Although there is no preset filter option inside of the Wix Studio, but you can do it pretty easily. Probably you are thinking that you are required to write lots and lots of codes to achieve this kind of result, right? But actually it's not. I have already wrote all this script inside of this notepad file and you can download it from the video description. Now I will just copy all this code. Now you can see that I have opened the Wix Studio editor and added a blank container and it has a text in it. Now in order to apply this effect, at first we will select the container and go to the code option, go to the page code and click on global.css. Now you can see that the coding environment has been opened. You can delete all those previous code and paste the script here. You can see I have already pasted all this code and now all these CSS filters has been successfully installed inside of this website. Let's just understand the code here. The first line of this code is the effect name. In order to create the glass morphism effect, we will just select this container and go to the custom classes and write the filter name here. In our case it is bg-blur. Now you can see that the glass morphism effect has been successfully applied. If I change the value from here, now you can see intensity has been changed. Now let's say I want to create another variation of this blur effect. How can I do it? At first, I will add a container. I will remove the background. And in order to create another variation of this effect, I will just copy it, paste it here, rename this filter, give it a name of bg-blur5px. Now change the value to 5px. Now select this container. I have already selected this container. Go to the custom classes and type here the name. Now you can see that I have successfully added a different variation of this blur. This is the most easiest and simplest way that I can give you right now. Now let's move on to the next filter. How we can apply the grayscale filter. In order to apply grayscale filter, I will simply click that container and go to the custom classes and write here bg grayscale. Now you can see this filter has been applied. Now if I want a combo filter of grayscale and blur, how we can create this? In order to do that, we just have to merge the blur filter and grayscale filter. At first, I will copy this blur, paste it here, and I will rename this as combo. And now I will add the grayscale filter here. At first I have to place the cursor here and press space and type grayscale bracket 100%. And now this combo filter has been created. In order to apply this filter, I will just click this container, remove this previous filter and I will add combo. Here you can see that the filter has been applied. It is pretty easy, right? Now let's move on to the next filter, invert. At first I will add a button here, resize it I will remove the background and I will remove the icon and I will remove the hover color from here. Now this button will act like just a design thing. I will also add a loop interaction in it. Now to apply this effect, just click the container and go to custom classes and give the name of BG Invert. Now you can see that the filter has been successfully applied. If I preview it, you can see this filter is working just perfectly. Now let's see what the saturation effect does. The name of the filter is BG Saturate. To apply this effect, I will just click it and give the name of BG Saturate. Now if I press enter, that you can see the saturation has been dropped because the value is 50%. If I want to oversaturate it, I will give it a higher number like 200. Now you can see the saturation has been increased. Now let's apply the Sepia effect here. I will click this container and give it a name of BG Sepia. You can see that it gives a old kind of vibe. You can just decrease the effect from here. Now you can see the effect has been decreased. Now let's see how we can apply the contrast effect inside of the Wix Studio. I will just select this container and give it a class of BG Contrast. Now you can see the by default contrast is 180%. That's why the contrast has been increased. If I decrease the value here, let's say 50%, here you can see the contrast has been decreased. Now let's set Hue Rotate in this container. You can see by default the Hue Rotate is set on the 180 degree and it gives a green color. If I change this number, let's say 90 degree, it will change it to the red color. I hope you like this video and don't forget to subscribe this channel because here you will always get more.